Welcome to another video with Port Macquarie Urban Food Garden. We have been growing food with a sustainability focus since 1994. Through our channel, we will attempt to show everything we have learnt along the way. Some videos you may not think of searching for, so have a quick look at all of our videos and subscribe to our channel to be notified of our new videos. Today we're going to be talking about avocados. Up until now, you can see this one looks quite healthy, but up until now we've had zero success growing avocados. We have a heavy clay soil and avocados are very prone to root rot diseases, and so we would try our best, but inevitably the poor things would die, which was very disheartening for us and not happy for the trees either. So the attempt before this one was made here at the top of the hill in our highest place so that there would be good drainage, and we dug a good hole and filled it with organic material to make the soil lighter. We dug a trench below it that we also filled with organic matter, and for about 3 years this tree lived quite happily, but in the end it failed, and now we can talk about why it failed. It failed because obviously, in hindsight, it's easy to see the organic matter rotted down and then it was a claggy soil again, and so the root rot set in and the tree died. But before it died, it actually produced one small, absolutely delicious avocado. It was a shepherd avocado, our favourite type, and we've been inspired by that because we remember how much better it tasted than the ones you can buy in the store, and we decided that we had to make 150% effort to grow some avocados. And so we came up with a plan. We did lots of research and we found out that avocados like a sandy loam soil. And so for our sandy loam soil we chose a 70% sand and 30% clay mix. We ordered in a whole load of river sand, and we got a heap of clay soil out from underneath our house. Now, why did we choose to get it from there? We chose to get it from there because we knew it would have absolutely no organic matter in it. It was been under there for 10 or 15 years after they dug the footings out, and so that meant that it would have no organic matter and we would have total control over the soil that we were going to make. So we built these avocado planter boxes. They're 90 centimetres square and 60 centimetres deep. We filled them with our clay and sand, our sandy loam mix, and then in the top layers we added a bit of the soil from our garden to make sure that there was good microorganisms in the mix, and then a layer of compost.
About 10 centimetres.
And as you can see, this is 12 months ago. This tree is only 12 months old and it is absolutely flourishing. It loves it here. You can see all this lovely new growth, and look at all the flowers.
None of them are open yet, but they're about to go open.
Oh, hang on, here's one. I spotted one. Yep. Okay, and as you know, avocado, the male and female flowers open at different times of the day, and so for best results for pollination, you need to actually get an A and a B type. And we did that. This is a secundo from northern New South Wales, a selection from up there, and this one down here is our favourite, of course, a shepherd avocado. Now you can see that they've got quite different shapes. So the shepherd is a much more sprawling, spreading tree. The secundo is a more upright tree. Now when we built these boxes, the planter boxes for them, we also added some extras. If you see right down here, you can see that this planter box sits on a layer of bricks with holes in them. And here we've drilled extra holes in the last bottom board. Now that was to make sure that even in an extreme rain event, which are more likely now due to climate change, that we were taking care of our avocado trees and making sure that the drainage was really super good. And these trees, because we decided we needed to make 150% effort, these trees are going to be really well looked after. Now this one you'll see has some shade cloth around the bottom of it, and that's because it had a green trunk that needed protecting from the sun. So we put this on for last summer so that it didn't get sunburnt and damage the tree. You can see that it's actually starting to harden up now and get its proper tougher bark on it. And we'll probably leave this on again for this summer just to make sure that it isn't damaged. We did quite a bit of pruning of this tree to make sure that it's shaped the way we want it. And you can see now it has a good leader here, and a couple of the other ones, the leaders are coming up. We pruned this one recently to make sure that this was growing up and not down, and it's just like amazing. These trees have totally exceeded our expectation of how well they would grow. I don't know whether you can see in the video, but our native bees are actually out and about trying to get into these flowers now. They're probably a bit tiny to see in the videos, but they are here, and
there's a fly too.
Yeah, they do seem to be. Yeah, there's some European honeybees and other insects as well trying to get in to the flowers, and our native bees do seem to be liking them as well. So here's to some great avocados.